This is not the first time Sabah has moved away from the federal government's strategy in managing the pandemic. UiTM Sabah Senior Lecturer in Political Economy, Dr Firdausi Suffian, talks about the move in balancing lives and livelihood.
Yeah, if you look at it, what we can understand from this decision is that if you look at early this year, when the government announced to have PKP, well, in fact, Sabah didn't actually follow. So they imposed PKPB. So I guess this is one thing that the Sabah government actually look at. They don't want to risk the economy. Because if you look at lockdown, it is a necessary evil, but it should be temporary. Because if you prolong lockdown, it would definitely have adverse impact to the economy. Now, if you look at Sabah economy, last year was recorded, the GDP was recorded negative 14 or negative 14 or 15. So that's really bad. Now, so for them not to follow is because there's a lot of economic consideration, I think, from my perspective, because in order to bounce back, to go back on track, so they have to make a bit relaxed in terms of the regulation. So, like, for instance, like dine-in, I think Sabah is the only state that actually allow dine-in, and other businesses as well. They're allowed to operate. Now, there are a few things that actually, if we want to look at Sabah, number of cases, well, yes, it is quite low. We're doing quite well. And then in terms of the healthcare capacity, is quite good. It's quite okay in terms of responding the COVID-19. But the key here is that is the vaccination, the rate of vaccination. Now, so the consideration to open up to be more relaxed, I think, is reasonable in order to protect the economy. But if after they are relaxed, they don't follow basically the federal government the rules for PKP, but what they need to do is to increase the vaccination.